Whoa, Charmander, you seem rather hyped for Smash Bros. It almost seems like you might be ready to do our roster predictions for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Hold on, you do know Waluigi has basically been confirmed to not be in the game as a main fighter, right? Just an assist trophy. Well, because they already confirmed him as an assist trophy, historically speaking, whenever that's happened, none of those characters have made it as an actual main fighter. Welcome everyone, this is Andres Restart, and Bandana Charmander has disappeared. Ever since I told him that Waluigi probably will not be in the game since he's just an assist trophy this time around, he disappeared. I don't know what's going on with him. However, that does not mean we will not be stopping our roster predictions. We are going to continue predicting the characters for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So there's a few things going into my considerations for the actual roster for Smash Ultimate, one of which being what Sakurai said during the Nintendo Direct.
We've made including every single fighter ever our #1 goal, so I'm kind of hoping you aren't expecting too many new challengers.
He told us that we shouldn't expect too many newcomers because they are focusing on bringing back so many characters. But I also went ahead and looked back at all the previous Smash lineups. So for Smash 64 we had a total of 12 characters, Melee we had a total of 26, Brawl we had a total of 39, Smash Wii U and 3DS went to account for all the clones and the DLC characters, we had 58, and now for Smash Ultimate, if you include all the Echo characters, we are at a total of 68 characters. And I also went ahead and I looked at the Smash Bros website, and if you look at the bottom where we see Ridley, there are 2 more slots. Now I'm not saying we're only going to get 2 more characters, I'm actually saying that whatever happens, they're going to complete a row. So I think they're going to complete that row and then add a couple more rows. So I'm saying we're going to get a total of 76 total characters, 8 more characters from what we know already in Smash Bros. Ultimate, and we're going to see all of them by the time the game comes out. So then I'm going to be breaking this up into a few different portions. First, we're going to be going over the Echo characters, because I think they're going to be adding quite a few more Echo characters, especially since they've gone out ahead and actually created a branding for clone characters, calling them Echo characters, allowing them the opportunity to add more Echo characters with minimal backlash. So then, here are my Echo character predictions. The first being Shadow. First of all, Shadow was an assist trophy in previous games. He's no longer an assist trophy, apparently. We haven't seen him yet, which is leading people to believe that maybe Shadow is going to be an Echo character of Sonic. I think this makes great sense. The Sonic series perhaps deserves to have 1 more character representing that franchise, and Shadow would be the perfect fit. Now this next character makes even more sense than Shadow in my opinion, and that character is Dark Samus. I think Dark Samus will be an Echo character of Samus. Now first of all, we have not seen Dark Samus as an assist trophy in the Smash E3 demo so far, so that's one point suggesting that this could happen. But also, if you look at all of the skins that Samus has in the Smash demo, it doesn't include her Dark Samus colors that we saw back on Wii U and 3DS. So both of these things to me are suggesting that Dark Samus is going to be an Echo character for Samus in Smash Ultimate. Now the next character on this list I think is going to be kind of easy to do, and it also makes kind of sense. I think maybe Capcom could have another character representing them, and I think that character could be Ken from Street Fighter. Now Street Fighter already has Ryu, but in Street Fighter, Ryu kind of has a clone already, that being Ken. It would be really easy to create a clone or an Echo character of Ryu in Smash Bros. By simply adding Ken, and that's what I think is going to be happening. We're going to be seeing Ken as an Echo character for Ryu in Smash Ultimate. Now this final character that I'm going to be talking about as an Echo character is something that I've sort of debated for quite some time, but I've seen some recent evidence that is leading me to believe that it's going to happen. Now the character I'm talking about is Chrome, an actual Fire Emblem character. Now there are so many Fire Emblem characters in Smash already that I didn't think they would add another. But after the evidence that I've seen, I now think they're going to be adding this guy as an Echo character. Now first of all, when Chrome was first introduced, they sort of talked about him not making it the cut this time with the cutscene with Captain Falcon and stuff, and then eventually we saw him actually in the final Smash for Robin, but we never actually saw Chrome as an actual fighter. But this time around, when you look at Ike's skins during the Smash demo, the skin he had at the end would normally be the skin colors for the costume colors for Chrome. It's no longer there. So then, maybe Chrome is actually going to be an Echo character for Ike this time around. We also did not see the final Smash for Robin, and we would have seen Chrome in there, but Robin was not available during the Smash demo, so maybe they're hiding it because Chrome really is an Echo character for Ike. I think it makes a lot of sense, and heck, if he didn't make it last time, maybe he could finally make it this time. And for whatever reason, Sakurai loves adding Fire Emblem characters, so if this is the only Echo character we get, only Fire Emblem character we get, I'm okay with that. Now let's move on to newcomers. Now, you may be disappointed to hear that I think there's only going to be 4 actual newcomers from what we know already. Yeah, but those 4 newcomers I think are going to be pretty awesome. Now, the first newcomer I'm going to be talking about is Rex and Pyra for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. The Xenoblade series is growing in popularity. It's a relatively new series for Nintendo systems, and I think Rex and Pyra, the series deserves to have another representative, and I think Rex and Pyra make the perfect sense. Rex would be unique, would be different, entirely different from Shulk, because we'd be working with Pyra, his blade. He may even have other blades he could switch between. Pyra would probably be doing all of the B moves, while Rex would be doing all the blue moves, the A attack moves. Right? I have my mindset stuck on the GameCube controller, but I think that would fit really well. And Rex and Pyra, if there's any character that I want as a newcomer in Smash Bros., it's Rex and Pyra. They are just so cool. Now, traditionally, there has always been a new Pokemon character added to Smash Bros. For every entry, and I think this time will be no different. Now, originally, I thought it could be Decidueye, because I already saw Greninja as the Water Starter, Charizard had his own individual slot as the Fire Starter. I'm back on Wii U and 3DS, so I thought that maybe they could add out an individual slot for a Grass Starter. But since they brought back Pokemon Trainer, they've kind of thrown that entire idea out of the window. So then, I'm now thinking it's going to be something else different from Decidueye, another popular Pokemon from Generation 7, that Pokemon being Mimikyu. Now, Mimikyu I think makes a lot of sense. One, because it's very, very unique and also really, really popular. It has both Shadow or Ghost and Fairy attacks, and even has a really interesting ability called Disguise, so it can actually take a hit without receiving any damage, and I think they could totally employ that into its actual moveset for Smash Ultimate, and I think it would be an incredible actual entry for Pokemon and a great fighter in Smash Ultimate. Now, this next character is a third-party character, and I didn't think this would happen. I thought that the idea of having a character from Konami just wouldn't happen, but guess what? Snake is making a comeback, we're having an assist trophy in Bomberman, so now I'm thinking that maybe this series will finally get the representation it deserves. I'm talking about the Castlevania series, and the character I'm talking about is Simon Belmont. Now, I've been wanting Simon Belmont for quite some time, but I've always been skeptical of it. But with the rumors that were going into E3, apparently he was rumored to be a part of Smash Ultimate. He was a part of this rumor that said that both Ridley and Ice Climbers would be shown off at E3, and that no cuts would be in the game, and all of this has proven to be true. And apparently also part of the rumor, they said Simon Belmont would be in the game, but he would not be shown off at E3, and I mean, yeah, that part has obviously been proven to be true, but considering the rest of the rumor, considering the relationship Nintendo has with Konami now apparently, I think we could be seeing Simon Belmont in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, this final newcomer, I think makes a lot of sense, especially when you take into consideration the whole slogan Nintendo has for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Everyone is here. So, the character I'm referring to is a character that no longer is available on Nintendo systems, but once upon a time had his golden age on Nintendo systems. The character I'm talking about is Banjo and Kazooie, so it's technically more than one character. But these dudes are great. They're incredible. Banjo Kazooie and Banjo Tooie were incredible games. They were the best games in the series. They were available on Nintendo 64, but eventually Nintendo sold Rare to Microsoft, and now they have the rights to Banjo and Kazooie. But Nintendo and Microsoft have been getting along really well lately, so then maybe we will see Banjo and Kazooie as an actual character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and entirely fulfilling that slogan, everyone is here. So then guys, those are actually all of my roster predictions for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But wait, I actually lied. Those are not all my roster predictions for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I actually want to also predict DLC characters. No, actually I didn't lie. I originally intended on telling you guys about the DLC characters I think they have planned. However, I ran out of time in editing, so it's just going to be for the roster predictions for everything that will be available on the day of release. However, I am working on my DLC predictions as well, so stay tuned for that, and bear with my outro because I do reference that as well. Anyways, everyone, Yep. So then guys, those are all of my predictions for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate when it comes to characters. Well, I think when the game comes out, we will have a total roster for 76, but if you get all of the eventual DLC that will come out, we will have a total of 82 characters. It's a pretty beastly roster, in my opinion. I think it's going to definitely satisfy the whole naming and branding for Super Smash Bros. As the ultimate Smash Bros. Game. But those are my thoughts on the matter, guys. What do you guys think? Do you guys think there'll be even more characters, less characters, just different characters from what I predicted? Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, everyone, thank you so much for listening and watching, and I'll see you all really soon.